welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, then a very big hello. My name is Louise. Today we are off on another adventure. Can you believe it? We've literally just got back like 5 days ago from Rock Point. If you have not watched that video yet, I will leave it linked down below for you. But today it is Monday. I think it's the 6th or the 5th of June and we are off on our next adventure. To be honest, I didn't think it was going to happen. I went home ill from work today because I had the worst migraine in the world. I don't know from it's all the smoke in the air. I didn't drink enough water yesterday and I felt so sick because my migraine was so bad and I didn't think that we would be going today. But I came home from work, I literally had like a 3-hour nap. I had a cold shower, I've drank lots of water and I'm feeling a little bit better. There's Jake in the background. I'm not 100%, I'm going to take some paracetamol in a minute, but I think I'm dehydrated. But we are still going to go, we're going to just relax and take it easy. We're going away for 2 nights and 3 days. We have not booked anything. We just like this adventure to be a bit spontaneous because our last one was booked, our one next week is booked, so we just kind of want to do a spontaneous one today. We think our aim is to get down to Pennsylvania and go to I think it's called Cherry Springs State Park. It's basically one of the darkest places in the state, so you can see like the Milky Way there at night, and it's a campsite, so we might do that tomorrow night. So we're going to head towards Pennsylvania tonight. We want to go to the Elk County tomorrow to go see some elk. There's an eagle park around there and just kind of take it as it comes, just be really chilled and just enjoy the moment together and just go check out a bit more Pennsylvania, to be honest. We wasn't going to take an RV to start with. We want to go stay in motels, but we've decided that RV is probably the best way to save money because we can just stop off at a Walmart or a welcome center and sleep there for the night. And yeah, we're just really excited because it's going to be so random. We're probably going to have to get takeout because we're not going to be staying in like a camp spot to do barbecues. But I am excited. I might not look excited just yet because I'm still feeling not 100%, but I am excited deep down. I am actually quite hungry now as well because I had lunch quite a few hours ago. We're going to try and get on the road soon. It's just gone 6 o'clock tonight. But yeah, there's smoke in the air from all the fires, which is really sad. So I just have to keep hydrated and drinking water. So let's finish packing done and let's go. Okay, so I've just sat down to do my I-94 with my passport, my new passport. I had to send my old one off because it expired and I thought I would get one back with like the King's name on it, but I didn't. I just got the Navy one like everyone else. So I'm just doing my I-94 because it's run out. For people that don't know, you have to have 2 visas to cross into the States if you're going by land. So you have to have your ESTA, which is like the most popular one that everyone knows about. Like if you're like flying to New York or Florida or anywhere in the States, you need an ESTA, which we've done, and it lasts for 2 years, I think. And then you need an I-94 if you're crossing by land and border. And this lasts for 3 months from when you activate it. So today I'll activate it when I go across, and then it'll be valid for 3 months. Now you can do it at the border, but if you do it at home and prepay for it, it makes the process a lot quicker. And they kind of thank you for it too. Like when we get stopped over and have to go in to renew it, they're always like, oh, you've already done it, awesome, on your way. And they're like always very shocked because so many people turn up so unprepared. And I feel like we're quite prepared all the time. So yeah, I'm just going to fill this out and then we're going to get on the road, Jake. Yeah. Okay, so we're all hitched up. There it is on the back. Jake's driving, of course. We actually have our mirrors on today too because we're going on a slightly longer drive than last time. And we're heading to the Lewiston Bridge. We tend to like to go to this one more often recently. It's like one of our favourite bridges rather than Rainbow, which is normally quite busy.
It's very touristy Rainbow as well.
Even though it is a Monday and there's probably no one there, it's probably
it's
just
smaller though.
Yeah.
It's hard, like, to get across with the trailer. I can imagine it being a bit more tricky to manoeuvre.
Now we do know we need to pull in and go in because I need to activate my I-94 like I said earlier. Sometimes we just roll up and go straight in even with the RV on. But today we definitely have to go in, and it depends what also the mood the office is in. They might want to search it. We have nothing to hide. They can definitely search it if they want to, but I'll let you guys know we're literally like 5 minutes away, not even that. we're like pulling in. It says the last exit before the USA now. So I'll let you know how it goes with the RV on the back. But this is our first American road trip together this year, which is super exciting. Okay, so we are in America. So they did search the RV, but not in the inspection bit. Like when we pulled up and said how long we were going for, he was like, do you mind if I just quickly pop in? Are you like, is there anything you need to declare? And we said no. So we gave him the keys. He literally looked in it like 2 seconds, and then yeah, I went in for my fingerprints. I got my first stamp in my new passport. It's been christened now, and now we're on our way to the local Walmart, which is 9 minutes away, which is the one that we always go to. Just to get some snacks and then plan where we're going to sleep tonight and where we want to end up. We want to get as close as Pennsylvania as possible, so we're in the Elk Park early tomorrow morning, because apparently the best time of the day to see the elk is obviously in the morning. So that is our plan, and I'll keep you updated. Okay, so it's now 8:20 and we stopped in Walmart. We got eggs, bacon, bread, mushrooms and peanut butter for like breakfast and snack stuff. So I can make like omelettes, or I can do like a scrambled egg or peanut butter on toast. And we have put in our location for tomorrow, which is the Elk Park, and it's currently 2 hours and 50 minutes away. Now we're not going to go all the way there till tonight, and we're going to probably stop within like an hour or an hour and 30 minutes, depending on how we feel. But we both know how hungry we are, and we keep driving past like restaurants. We just drove past a seafood bar, and we both love seafood, and I just screenshotted it for on the way home, and like my belly is honestly rumbling so bad. But there was a Walmart that is 50 minutes away when we set off, so probably about 30 minutes away now. And so it's probably got places around there to eat, so we're thinking we're probably going to aim there, eat there, and then decide what to do. But like the overall goal tomorrow is to wake up and do the Elk Park first thing, so the closer we are to it the better. But I just want to show you like where we're driving. So this bridge here is actually called the Peace Bridge, and it's the other border that you can cross over in Canada, and it goes over to Fort Erie. Does it? Fort Erie? Yeah, so about that.
And then Buffalo.
So about 25 minutes from our home, so that's another one that you can cross over. It's actually a very good one too. It's absolutely huge, and we're like literally in Buffalo now. And there's like these beautiful lakes and harbours, so I bet that seafood restaurant was amazing. Are you hungry, Jake?
I'm starving.
Let's see where we're going to stop off. We don't want anything like too big tonight. Like we don't want to go out for a meal. We're going to save that for the last night on Wednesday. So we don't have to do like KFC or like Taco Bell. I don't want McDonald's. The only thing I don't want is McDonald's. I thought there was real buffaloes there, but it's not. Okay, so it is now exactly 9 p.m. on the dot, and we're turning off at Springville, New York. This is like near a Walmart, so I was guessing there was going to be food places near here. So fingers crossed there is food places.
Take the exit, then turn left onto NY39 towards Springville.
I don't know if you can see ahead, but there's a huge mountain. Like we're just literally in the mountains. It looks absolutely beautiful, but it is slowly getting slightly
At the
dark.
stop sign, turn left.
Okay, so we're just going to stop off at a KFC because it's just quick and easy, and we're both absolutely starving. And we've never had an American KFC, either of us. So we're excited to see what the menu's like. And it's a lot cooler here, isn't it, Jake? I'm cold.
It's refreshing.
Oh no, it's cold. I hope it's open. They're cleaning the floors. Guys, look at this KFC. It's got like a VIP table for the original celebrity chef to represent the Colonel. How cool is this? And look, he's with Mickey Mouse. And this KFC in Springville is so clean, and they have a bucket for the light. How cool is that? How cool are these boxes? They're huge. I've just tried the gravy and the mash, and honestly, that is the best mash I've ever tried in my life. I can't film too much because of the music, so I'll catch up with you when I'm back in the car. Okay, so we just stopped off at a fuel station. It's currently 10:30 p.m. Ooh, and it's definitely a lot cooler. We're actually at an indigenous. We're actually at an indigenous fuel station, so it's so much cheaper here. How much is it, Jake?
I It's just cost me $39 for 12 gallons. $3.15 US a gallon.
So that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cheaper than Canada.
Guys, so we're just on a road, like literally 5 minutes away from Walmart. And I don't know if you can see it in the distance, but there, that's a bear sign. That's a deer. I'm okay with that deer. Well, actually, I'm not too sure. They're huge here. But that means that is bears roaming around here. Just about to cross the state line. Whee! There's the sign. Welcome to Pennsylvania. We're across the state line. Woohoo! Okay, so the time is 10:46 in Bradford, Pennsylvania. We just crossed state line, as you've seen. And I think, honestly, we're in the mountains right now because my ears popped on the way up here. And I just have this feeling. And also, look how cool this Walmart is. It's got all paddleboards and kayaks, which means we're by the lakes too, which is super exciting. Jake's just ran in because we actually forgot to get milk in the last Walmart. So he's quickly buying some milk and then we're going to park up for the night. But it's so much colder here than home. I think it's because at home there's like humidity, so it feels a lot warmer than what it is. But here it's just like no humidity, so I'm absolutely freezing. I wonder what the temperature is. Maybe I'll have a look when we get into the RV. But I am so ready to get in my pajamas, get in bed, do a Sudoku and just rest for the night and then wake up in the morning and just actually see where we are, because I just have this feeling it's like in a beautiful area. Okay, so Jake just went into Walmart to get some milk, and it's in a carton, which is nice. In Canada it's in
and it's only $1.40.
That's
so cheap.
By the way, it's so cold in here.
It's not cold, it's nice.
And then what did she say?
So anyway, I went to get my milk and I asked the lady if we could stay in the parking lot with the travel trailer overnight, and she goes, with an accent like that, you can stay wherever you want. So I don't know if I pulled or well, but she was a lovely old lady anyway, so
she was hitting on you.
Yeah, I've got my milk, it's all good.
So we have set up, we're in Bradford, Pennsylvania, so we are here. We're like an hour away from where we need to be tomorrow, which is awesome. Like I said earlier, I think we're in the mountains. It'd be nice to wake up in the morning to have a look at that. It is freezing cold, so we've turned the gas on.
It's not freezing cold.
It is. I've made a mistake and I've only brought shorts and a little vest top.
No, the gas isn't on for that. The gas is so I can make a cup of tea, not for a heater.
Oh, I thought you were turning the heater
No,
on.
you can have a 0-degree sleeping bag.
Have you brought a hot water bottle for me?
Did you pack a hot water bottle?
Oh, I forgot. I keep forgetting little things to pack because obviously it's the beginning of the season and you tend to do that.
Because who packs a water bottle in the summer?
Me.
No one.
Anyway, so we're going to make a cup of tea, get in bed and just chill for the night, and then, I don't know, I told Jake, let's not set an alarm. Let's just wake up when we wake up, which is normally around 8ish. But this has been a good day. Good morning from a Walmart car park in Pennsylvania. But I had the best sleep. Around, what time was it, Jake? The rain started.
6 a.m.
6 a.m. the rain started and it was like so loud and it was heavy. But one of the best things I love about sleeping in the RV is the rain. Like, it just sounds so nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I love it. I love it when it rains and you're in an RV. I wish it was still raining now because I love drinking my coffee, watching the rain. But last night another truck pulled in to sleep, and then this morning we woke up about 8:30 and the car park's full of shoppers, which is so funny. But it was a good Walmart, 100% recommend. It was quiet. We had Wi-Fi, like we're parked right near the front. I'll show you when we get out later. And we've got Wi-Fi, which is awesome. Like full Wi-Fi, so we could watch Netflix. But I did fall asleep near enough straight away when we got in last night. So Jake is just boiling the kettle over there. And he's just sat on the table around there. He's making our coffees. We're going to have our coffee and then make a plan for the day. Okay, this morning we're having toast on our toaster, which is super cool, and peanut butter. How cool is this little toaster, by the way? We're saying that they toast more on this side because we're slanted, so you might have to rotate them. I'm just going to sit on the sofa and drink my coffee while Jake makes us peanut butter. And this is our view. Oh wow, look at the mountains. Oh guys, I can't wait to take you outside. Look at the mountains. Okay, so I'm all dressed and ready to go on an adventure of Pennsylvania. I'm going to show you the view from outside. It's a very busy parking lot for a Tuesday morning. Is it Tuesday today? Yeah. For a Tuesday morning, it's so busy, but it is definitely a lot cooler here because there's no humidity. So I've got like trousers on and trainers, but hopefully it'll warm up a little bit later. It is still really smoky here too, so we have to just make sure we're drinking lots of water to keep hydrated. But we've had our showers.
Hi.
We had a walk around Walmart this morning to grab a few little bits, and it was like the cleanest Walmart I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, this is the view of where we stayed last night. Like mountains that go on and on and on. How cool. We're on the road again. Next up is the Elk Park. Hopefully we see elk today, that would be fun. This is where we were staying. And look at the mountains, absolutely beautiful. Okay, like I don't think it's gonna show on camera, but we've just been driving for 30 minutes now. We're an hour away from the Elk Visitor Center, and it's just honestly so beautiful. It just so happened there would be loads of trees as soon as I press record, but you've normally just see like mountains and mountains.
This is Albany National Forest.
Yeah, this is a national forest, so there's probably lots of wildlife. So we're just driving in Elk County. We're literally 10 minutes away from the visitor centre, and we're on like the most narrowest road and windy road. And Jake's seen an elk. It was lying down, and obviously he had to still keep driving because we're on like this really narrow road. So I missed it, and I just really hope I get to see one today. But we did just see a turkey. Like 2 seconds afterwards, we both seen a turkey. Wow, that is a big drop, and I'm not going to look down there. Jake is such a good driver, but that was like, I'm so happy that he's seen an elk, but it's on my bucket list and I want to see one. But at least we've seen a turkey. It was a big turkey, and we're 9 minutes away. But that was so exciting for you, Jake.
I know.
Apparently it didn't have antlers, and it was like sat down munching at some food. But so far, this is an awesome drive. So we've just parked up at the Elk County. It's obviously just opened 6 days ago, so they're still doing like loads of work where the RV parking is. So we've just parked at the normal parking. So I think we've got to walk around this way. And there is quite a lot of parking here, to be fair, which is nice. But that was a windy road, wasn't it?
Very windy.
I think I was holding my breath for like the whole of it. But I can't believe we've already seen an elk now.
No, I've seen one.
So these are the different. So we've done number 4, which is the Kinzu Bridge. We are now here at the Elk. The Cherry Springs is where I would like to go, but also I want to check out all the other ones too. So we'll see. So we're going to be ticking off 2 of these out of the 10 today, which is cool. Okay, so here we are at the visitor centre. Let's hope we can see an elk today. You
can get any one you want to be $2 cheaper.
I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Just I quite like the 2012 one.
What one's that one?
The greeny one.
That one.
What was your favourite?
That one's kind of cool.
It's like a wintry. Cool. They're all quite cool actually. Yeah. Like the brownie colours.
Yeah, that one's cool.
I think I'm going to get that one.
Yeah.
$5?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, they're over here.
And of course, Jake wants a sticker for his bumper car. No, his car.
Bumper car.
Quite cool.
I know, but I like ones that are different.
We're When we went inside, the lady was really helpful, and she said there's a few trails here which we're going to do. And then we are here, which is the visitor centre, but you can also drive and do all of these other visitor centres. Well, they're not visitor centres, they're just viewing places. The only one she said she would avoid is this one because it's a tight turn, but she said definitely recommend these two. So we're going to go on this little hike now. I'm just dropping my bag off, and then these are just to go check it out, see if we can go see any elk today. Obviously they can't guarantee there's going to be elk. They're wildlife, it just, if they're there, they're there. If they're not, they're not. But let's go check it out. So we just walked to the first observation deck, and I can't see any elk here yet, but I can see a turkey right there. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. There's definitely a turkey. Yeah.
We've seen elk.
We've seen it. Oh my god. I just seen one and I thought, oh, it's just one, and then 2, 3, 4.
It's about 6.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just leaving the Elk Visitor Center, and she said if you turn right out of here and then go left, you'll get to another viewing area. So we're gonna go check that out. Like I said, there's another 3 up here, but one of them's a tight turn, so we don't really want to go there.
Yeah, she recommended us not to go there, so...
Yeah, but we're happy because we've seen about 6 elks, and like Jake said, you could just literally see one now as well because we're right in the county for it. So it's always best to keep an eye out. So we've just come to the second viewing point, and this scene is amazing. Even if we don't see any elk here, it's beautiful here. This is so cool. We just made it into the little town of St. Mary's because I need a coffee. I'm flagging a bit. It's 2:30 and I just need my coffee, so I'm gonna go grab that now. Happy! I've got my Dunkin'. I get a small, because this is like an average medium in England. I get a small
Continue on Pennsylvania 255 South for
caramel iced latte, and honestly, it's like heaven.
Too sweet for me.
No, it's so good.
I used to like caramel, but now it's just too sweet for me in coffee.
The lady in there was like, oh my god, I love your accent, I love your outfit, I love your hair. I was like, oh my god, stop with all the compliments, please. Okay, so we just stopped off at Walmart to get some lunch, and it was so cheap. We have a small wedges, which is massive, for 97 cents. So if you're on the road, I would highly recommend going to their hot counter. And then we have boneless wings for $4.46. I'm just going to share it. We're just sat at the car park. Okay, so we had to lie down for about 30 to like 35 minutes. I closed my eyes for about 10 minutes. Other than that, I was just like scrolling on my phone, but Jake definitely conked out. He was snoring away. We just popped into Walmart to use the restrooms, and now we're on our way to Cherry Springs State Park. This state park apparently is amazing at night time. You can see all of the stars. Sometimes you can see the northern light on like a clear night. Obviously, I don't know what it's going to be at the minute due to all of the smoke coming from like North America, especially where we actually are from. So I don't know what it's going to be like, but it's currently 5 o'clock. It takes an hour and 30 minutes to get there. So we're going to go around it in the daylight, see if there's any other state parks around that area, and then wait for the sun to set and then look then. And then I don't know if we're going to stay there for the night or drive up back to the New York border, drive up to the New York state line to go to like New York and stay there for the night, so it's like quicker to drive home tomorrow. Honestly, being on the road is so much fun, and not having many plans is also so much fun because it's so spontaneous. And I wish we were just on the road full time, don't you?
Yeah, it's hot.
But it's definitely got hot now. Earlier it was like 62, it says 90 now, which is just crazy. But that's inside the car. But yeah, let's go to Cherry Springs State Park, and if we stop on the way, I'll let you know. So we just got to Cherry Springs stargazing camping area. Smoke is really bad here, like really bad. And it's given me and Jake a bit of a headache because of the smell. We've decided to come back when it's a clear night and do it properly, because one, I don't think we're going to see anything tonight, And 2, it's given us a really bad headache. So I think we're going to come back maybe next month. We've got like another 2 days off together. And we come just to come camp here. Maybe bring our friends or something. Because it is bad. But it looks beautiful here. Like we've seen some of the posters and stuff. There are people camping here. We've just decided against it. Okay, so we're like 10 minutes down the road from the Cherry Springs, and on the way here we've seen so many deers. We had to stop loads because they kept crossing the road. I'll input some footage here for you guys to see us, but it was like we would drive and see loads, then drive and see loads, which is like awesome. And then we've just got to a viewing point as well, which I want to show you guys. Long Toe Vista it's called. And just look at that view. I don't know if you can see it on the camera as well as in person because of the smoke, but it's absolutely gorgeous. You wouldn't think Pennsylvania, oh, I'm going to add that to my bucket list to go view, but honestly it's so nice and so beautiful. The amount of wildlife here, the scenes, oh, I love it here so much. We've just come across this little diner that we had to stop and take a picture of. It is closed. It reminds me of Riverdale, Jake.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Hot chocolate shop.
Yeah, this is so cool. Okay, so we are now in New York State. We're in a place called, I think, Olean, and we're in the Walmart. We're 2 hours away from home, but it is currently 9 p.m. It's actually 9:30 now. And we just popped in to grab some dinner. I just got a salad and some fruit because I've just ate loads of junk food recently and I just feel like I need some nice things. But I did pick up this for dessert because everyone says on TikTok how good they are, and I've never ever tried one, so I don't know whether I'd try it tomorrow or I'll have that for my dessert tonight. Jake picked up some cookies for a cup of tea, and I'm just going to get in my pajamas now. Jake's just filling up the water, but we had such a good day. Like, I didn't go to plan. Tonight we were supposed to stay at the Cherry Springs State Park. That was what our plan was, and watch like the Milky Way and the stars. And then tomorrow we were going to drive back up home, and on the way home like stop off at a restaurant. Jake, there's a deer! Jake! There's a deer! Hi! God, literally I'm just sat on the bed here and all I see is through here 2 eyes. It was literally right in front of the door. That was the weirdest thing. I was trying to catch it, but my camera's not very good in the dark. Oh my god, that was so cool. But yeah, when we got to the Cherry Springs, honestly, Jake started to feel sick and had a headache, and I had a headache because the smoke in that area was actually so bad, which is sad because it's due to the fires. But we just didn't think it was okay to stay there. Like, we'd been there for like 20 minutes. We took a walk around, and yeah, we just didn't feel good, and we feel a lot better now. Here it's not smoky at all, but we are glad we went and visited there because we've seen what was around there, and while we were there we've seen so many deer like here. We've seen some amazing views, so we are happy that we went there. We saw some awesome little towns that we stopped off with pictures. I'll insert them here, like diners and things, and there's an amazing viewing point. And then obviously we went to the Elk County and we went to the Elk Visitor Center, which I highly recommend. It's so good. Even if you don't see elk, we were very lucky that we did, but even if you don't, it's still a beautiful little area to go and explore. Obviously Pennsylvania is known for where Bigfoot was founded too. There's loads of different like Bigfoot art everywhere as well, which was awesome, and we just had such a good day. We're now here in Walmart again. It's free, so we love staying here, and we're just going to get in our pajamas and chill. Tomorrow we don't have a plan because tomorrow's plan originally was driving back from Cherry Springs and going home, but now we've got a bit of extra time here, so we don't know if we want to explore a bit, go for a little shop before we go home. But we do need to clean the trailer, so maybe we just get home and clean the trailer, I don't know. But it's been actually amazing, so good. Good morning. Today is Wednesday and it's currently 9:14 a.m. We stayed in Olean, I think it's called, New York Walmart, and it was quite cold last night actually, I'm not gonna lie. And this morning we woke up and the smoke has now moved to here. Like, so yesterday it was down where we were in Pennsylvania, and it wasn't here. Now it's here, so the wind has obviously changed. But today we have to go find a dumping station to dump all of the water, and apparently there's one 20 minutes ago in a state park, so we're going to go there. But first, it's payday, so I'm going to treat Jake to some breakfast. We're going to go out for breakfast. We're going to go somewhere that we've never been before. It's actually called Friendly's, I want to say, Friendly's. And yeah, neither of us have ever been there before. We looked up breakfast places. Obviously there's the normal Tim Hortons, Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's. But I was like, oh, let's go sit down for breakfast. So Jake has just ran into Walmart and dumped some garbage on the way. I'm just getting ready and packing up the trailer. So when he gets back, we can go straight on the road. So we've got to go do the dumping station today, breakfast today, and then I want to do a little shop in Walmart closer to the border on the way back. There's some things I want to get that we can only get here, like Capri Sun, which is going to be awesome for camping. There is these beans I want. Oh, Jake's just arrived back. Hey.
Hi.
You okay? Yeah. It's just vlogging. Okay, so we're just walking up to Friendly's now. This is what it looks like. Breakfast ends at 11. Let's go check it out. Jake, we're in our first diner.
I know, yeah. Oh, that's wild.
This looks so good. Oh my goodness me. Sorry, what? Oh my god, it's too much choice. So this is my breakfast, and it comes with the pancakes, and this is Jake's omelette. Good. I'm so excited to try this. Maple syrup pancakes, bacon, yes, yes, yes. Okay, we just finished our breakfast and I am so full. It was so good. Jake wished he never asked for cheese on his omelette because the cheese in North America is just
Plasticky.
not the one.
It doesn't taste nice.
But the potatoes was great, bacon was great, syrup was great. Yeah, it was great. Came to like $29 for both of us and 2 drinks, which is really good. And then we tipped 20%, so it came to $34.
Oh yeah.
So now we're going to get fuel and then we're going to go to the dump station.
Where do we go from here?